Assalamualaikum guys, we're back in Maryam Masjid. Today it's going to be the Khatam al-Quran and we're going to show you around. So here's the whole masjid. That's the entrance. That's one of the paintings. And that's where the Imam stands. More paintings. As you can see, there are lots of volunteers working around because this is like only once a year. Okay, so I have someone with me. He's going to help show us around. So if you look behind us, here are some of the paintings that they have exhibited.
So that one, as you can see, it says Bismillah. My mom painted that one actually, if you want to zoom up on it. And you can see it has more very paintings going for auction today. And there's one also over there. This probably is the most expensive, you know. And yeah, so today hopefully the Qiyam goes well. Hopefully we make a lot of money.
Inshallah.
I hope y'all having a great day.
Thank you. Oh, self-mistake. It's not self-mistake, that's just a camera stick. That's just the biggest camera.
I just need rice. Come on, brother. No. If you need more, ask for it. Yeah, where are you? Yeah, one more scoop of rice. You got it, Mama? How you doing? You can handle it, right? All right. Gravy. Plate. Brother, you blocked it up top. Sorry, I was in your shot. Assalamualaikum.
Okay, so I have behind me the fundraiser that we're going to do here for Khatam Quran, and it's a lot of work, and inshallah, hopefully we'll make a lot of money. So I'm back in the masjid, and we're getting ready for Khatam Quran after Isha, so stay tuned.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول
We have sort of the extension as our #1 project. So I think you all have seen, or if you've talked to anyone who comes to the sister side, that there's just an overwhelming amount of issues with space. That's number one. Our community is growing. We have run out of prayer space for both men and women, actually. We need classrooms, we need more shoe space, we need more bathrooms. And so, I'm sure you're wondering sort of where will all this go and how is this all going to work out. So the idea is that this is the east side of the masjid. So the first part of this plan is to extend the existing piece. So this permanent facility will also be able to have education events, classrooms. There's going to be sort of 400 more prayer spaces for people to pray in, an open space for gatherings, and then also an indoor food space. So all of this is sort of phase one. That's sort of the immediate need of the community. And the reality is, we probably can't last 2 Ramadans if we don't get that project started. We're already turning people away, and what masjid wants to turn people away? We want to be big, we want to invite people, we want to accommodate as many Muslims as want to come here. So that's the first part of this, and that's what our immediate fundraising objectives are for tonight. So the other part, phase two, is a permanent classroom facility for classes and daycare. And then the third, longer term, is to complete the purchase of the land across the street and to turn that into a convention center or a conference center, multi-purpose room that can then be used for multiple events and make it a revenue-generating facility. So we want to build. We want to build on the east side. So we don't want Mexico to pay for it. We're going to pay for it. We want the ajr. So yes, we'll be here tonight, and the main goal tonight is to build and ask for that expansion. So I'd like to now move along and ask Hafiz Tawfiq Shah to come up. I read once there was something about the Grand Mufti of the Ottoman Empire. And there was a really interesting description of what the criteria was in order to be a Mufti in the Ottoman Empire. You had to, of course, know the Quran. You had to be a faqih. You had to be knowledgeable of multiple languages. You had to know the culture. You had to be culturally, fluent. But then you also had to be of a good looking. You also had to have a good voice. And so nowadays, when we see some of the imams and we see some of the leaders who are lacking in so many of these areas, we see the wisdom of the people who came before us. And so Hafiz Tawfiq Shah is, he's someone who's been in this community for a very long time. He has vision. He has tenacity. He has fortitude. He makes this place what it is. We're led by wise men, and it's not a given that you'll always be led by wise leadership. And Hafiz Tawfiq embodies that. He's a beautiful person. May Allah bless him and increase him and give him more. And I'd like to now ask him to please address you all for the next couple of minutes.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah khair, Brother Rehan. I think you've said too much about me. But anyhow, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Jazakumullah khair. Once again,
For providing us the ability to join together in one of his homes. This is one of the Biyutullah, one of the houses of Allah.
Okay guys, this was our fundraising and a Khatam Quran night. We really hope that you liked our work. Please subscribe and give us a thumbs up.